New exhibition shines a light on the forgotten Black British voices of fashion, by Funmi Feto, CNN. A young, elegantly dressed black woman wears a small but determined smile on her face. Graffiti on the door next to her reads "Keep Britain White." The photograph, taken by Jamaican-born photographer Neil Kenlock and part of a new exhibition at London's Somerset House, is impossible to look away from. The missing thread, Untold Stories of Black Fashion, is filled with photos like this, as the showcase dives deep into the history of Black British culture from the 1970s to the present day, specifically, how it has been a forgotten influence on the fashion industry. "There's a resilience that has had to be forged in the community," said Andrew Ibia, one of the exhibition's curators, of the woman in Kenlock's photo. "In the face of this, people would expect her to be wearing riot clothes, but she looks immaculate, her hair's done, she has jewelry on. It's like a uniform of resilience." It took IBI, Jason Jules and Harris Elliott, the designers and academics behind the Black-orientated legacy development agency, BOLD, almost 3 years to make the show. "This goes way beyond fashion," said Jules in an interview with CNN. "Fashion is the Trojan horse. While the last decade has seen a rise in the number of Black creatives and designers gaining recognition, from Law Roach receiving the first-ever Stylist Award at the 2022 CFDA Fashion Awards to Chioma Nadi becoming the first Black woman to edit British Vogue, IBI. Jules and Elliott felt there were more stories to tell, some are anecdotal experiences. Ibia remembers the disadvantages he faced even as a student, using his loan to buy his mother a gas fire for their freezing house in the winter. "There have always been disparities in our journeys," he said. "My white counterparts were not operating in that way. It came to a point where I thought this can't all be rotten luck, there is something else stacked against."